My peoples, we are back, man. It's been a while since I did a vlog, but this particular day in the life of Jay Troy is different, man. You know, because usually I show you hanging out with my friends or whatever. This one, I'll be revisiting my first ever college, BMCC. It's about 3 years since I've been there, and this school meant so much to me, and it's gonna feel good as hell going back. Join me on this journey. So if you're not ready, you better get ready, because here we go. Let's get it, man. Your boys en route. About to hit up that E train. This is what I used to do every morning, man. Wake up at 5:30, be on the ad by like 6 something. Gotta catch that E train. Take it to the first stop all the way to the last stop to be at my first class by like 8 o'clock. Man, it was a struggle, but your boy got through it. Have to put money on that metro. English. I don't want no single ride. Nah. Fill this metro. Let's see how much I got left on this. Alright, man. Add value, add time, man. That's deep. We're gonna add some value. Alright. Boy, waiting for that train to come, boy. Train right here. Check that out. Check that out. Train coming. These people on the bum rush right now.
This is the last stop on this train.
Give me a seat.
Everyone, please leave the train. Thank you for riding with MTA New York City Train.
The boy just got off the train, man. It's been a while since I took this walk, man. I'm excited. It's been a while. Walking up this thing again brings you back about 3 years ago when I was a regular student here, and it's crazy. It feels a little different here. I'm not gonna hold you. It feels different energy, different presence. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Check that bad boy out, man. This is a beautiful building. Yo, my BMCC ID. Spring 2016, man. Man, oh man. Look at that Ballad Club shirt. I used to come on these steps all the time. Check out the views from here, man. Check out this view. Got people low-key looking at me. I don't give a damn. Let me soak in this moment. So this school means a shit ton to me, man, for real, because it definitely put me on the right track. It definitely put me on the right path that I needed to go on in order to better myself, better my life. And this is where the foundation started. Now, everybody see Jay Troy today at 5 Towns and everything. See how I am on social media, but it all started here. The foundation and everything was built at this school, BMCC, and it gave me my confidence in order to do stuff in class, be able to stand in front of people, talk, and all that stuff, get that confidence, and it meant a lot. I'm just going back to the first day that I came here. I sat on this very same thing right here, this thing that I'm sitting on, this platform, and I didn't know if I could do it. The first day I went to school, it was like I didn't have any confidence in myself. I didn't think I was able to perform in class the way that I used to when I was in high school. Was I still smart enough? Like, did I still have it? Did I still belong here? Like, I didn't know. I went through a whole bunch, and it started to change. Actually, it did change once I had this critical thinking class, right? I had this critical thinking class. To me, it was just a glorified sociology class. But anyway, I took a test, and I got an A on it. That was my very first A in college. So I was like, hell, that's what started it all right there. That moment, that A that I had, I wish I still had that paper now, but I don't. that A is what gave me the confidence, and it told me that I was still able to perform. I still got it. I can still maintain an A average like I did in high school. So that critical thinking class definitely meant a lot to me. One thing about this school is that it doesn't stop moving. You know, I've been here for about like 10 minutes already, and I just see that it's just always in constant motion, man. And this school definitely defines the city, because the city never sleeps. The city just keeps on going, man. One thing that I did like about BMCC is that you do see different people every day. You could be here for months during the semester, and you still meet new people every single day, man. You didn't see the same people all the time, like the same type of people all the time. Like, you always manage to see different people no matter how long you've been here. There's always different people that you can come across. Different types of people, man. I done seen different shades of people here. It's crazy. Nothing but great energy. I didn't really complain about the people here. Just going back to my BMCC family, you know, Mike, Eli, Muffin, Crystal, Gabby, man. Though that was my first crew, man, my first real people that I can say that was a squad right there. That was a squad, and I only had that squad for a semester. I wish we had more time together. If that group was at Five Towns would be a different place. Just in that short semester, us being in that math class, we definitely fucked shit up. We definitely fucked shit up in that math class. Had nothing but good ass time. That class was about like 2.5 hours, I think. But the time would go by so fast because we were always having a good time in that class. No, I wasn't a fan on taking a remedial math class, but they definitely made that class better. And I'm talking about my guy Mike, one of the realest dudes, man, that I came across ever. And he's definitely important to me when it comes to the people that I met in college, because he was my first college friend. My first college friend, and I remember meeting him in that class, and it was just us, we were just chopping it up. I think the teacher had put us in a group or something like that. And very first conversation was about Floyd Mayweather, because he was a boxer and everything. And I was like, yo, so what do you think of Floyd Mayweather? So that was our very first conversation that we had. But like, even if you ask Mike, he still remembers that. That dude to this day has my back, and that's somebody, you know, when I get out of college and everything, you know, I definitely want to, bring our friendship back, you know, get back in touch and start hanging, chilling out with him again, man, more, because definitely that dude was one of the realest dudes, and I know that dude still has my back to this day, and I got his back, definitely, man. Muffin, every time I listen to the Games album, the documentary too, because that was our shit. That was our shit. We rocked out to that album almost like every time we saw each other, because that's when it first came out, and I didn't know nobody else that knew the game like that, and she did. So when it comes to Crystal, she's definitely somebody that to this day, one of the most interesting people that I've come across. You know, every time I come across her, whether it's on social media or like in person, I always find out something new. Like, she's just so mysterious to me, and I think that's what drew me toward her. But she's so cool, man. One of the chillest girls, man. Like, this group, man. Just talking about this group again, and before I even leave this fucking conversation, Eli. My dude Eli, that dude, chillest dudes to this day, one of the funniest dudes that I came across at BMCC. Dude was so funny. Me, Mike, and Eli was like the crew within the crew. Those were the boys. We stuck together, and you know, they had Gabby, Crystal, and Muffin. They stuck together, but the group within the group. My group was Mike and Eli, man. We had some good ass times in that math class, because we was in that group together, and we used to fuck shit up, especially on tests. We used to fuck shit up together. Teamwork make the dream work, man. I could never forget one of my realest friends that I met there. And it was actually a spin-off squad that I had from my original math fam. It was me, Eli, and one of the realest girls I know to this day, Elena, man. Talking about somebody that I feel like I knew forever. That first moment where Eli had introduced me to her and we was talking for like a good 10, 15 minutes, it felt like I knew this girl for the longest. I felt like I knew her for years. So chill, and like just like with my math crew, it was only short-lived because I met her my last semester here. So of course that last semester, that next semester I would go on to 5 towns. But my third semester here, I met her and we chopped it up the whole semester, and it was, I feel like I knew her forever. Talk about somebody that has my back to this day. That's her, man. That's her. There was nobody that I knew that hyped up my rapping skills just as much as she did, man. She used to amp me up whenever me, her, and Eli used to be in the cafeteria just waiting on their class, because I'll be done with my class, but I would come and chill with them for additional like an hour and a half. And we would just be bugging out in the cafeteria, and we would just be bugging out and just talking and stuff. And then sometimes I would rap, and then she would amp me up, be like, oh, go Jason, all that stuff. When I was here, I used to have a lot of downtime, so I couldn't just go to my room like I do at 5 towns. I would have to find things to do. So I'm gonna take you to 2 of my spots that I would go to. That's where I would chill, just think about stuff and just relax me. I'm about to take you to one of them right now. Hearing the water and everything, just seeing the views of the buildings and everything was mad relaxing. It was always like not too many people over here anyway, so you definitely got away from people. It's good for over here or over there. There's another spot over there. I will go over there. But this is pretty much the spot that I would be at the majority of the time. And yeah, it just would be very relaxing. Very relaxing. Let me tell you about a story about a man named James Webb. Alright? James Webb, hands down my favorite teacher here at BMCC. He was my teacher for speech class. And this dude had crazy energy. I mean, like, I wouldn't have picked a better speech teacher because he definitely taught the class. He definitely taught me and everything. But it was this one particular class, right? We did speeches and everything. And I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I'm gonna say it now. That has been like a few years later. I was the best person in that class, hands down. I was, because I brought the energy. I cared. I gave a shit, and I wanted to perform and I wanted to entertain people. And it seemed like when everybody else went up there, they would half-ass their performance. They wouldn't, they would barely do their shit. It would be so trash and boring and stuff. I would go up there and try to entertain, try to have fun with it. So, all my speeches, I would pretty much get A's. And then there was this one particular speech that I did well on. I felt like I got a perfect score, 100, hit all the marks and everything. I get my grade back and it's an A-. Now everybody knows me. When it comes to my grades, I don't play, and when I don't give a damn who you are. I will curse your ass out if I feel like I was done wrong. Don't fuck with my grades. So I see my grade, it's an A-. Alright? Now a lot of people, they'll be jumping for joy. I got an A-. But I felt like I should have got 100, perfect score, A+. Because I did it. I performed, I did everything the correct way. So he tells me I didn't have passion and charisma on my thing because I didn't raise my hand above my head. That was his rule. That indicated if you had passion and charisma, if you raised your hand above your head. So that was his thing. So I forgot to do it during my speech, but I pretty much brought the energy. I had the passion, I had the charisma, I had everything. And he told me that, and I went off on him. And he always told me, Jason, you always cursing and stuff like that. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna curse, but I'm gonna spell it out for you. It's BS. So like we got into it. I did curse a little bit in the beginning. This was the only time I felt bad for cursing out somebody, because I genuinely messed with James Webb, definitely my favorite teacher here, hands down, at BMCC. And he actually wrote my recommendation letter to come to Five Towns about 2 weeks later after the situation. And I apologized to him that next class because I genuinely felt bad. He was definitely somebody that cared about me. I was his favorite student and hands down in the class, and I know that broke his heart, the fact that I cursed him out over the grade, but I felt like it was wrong. And when I did speak to him about it, he did tell me I did have passion and charisma, but all I had to do was speak to him after the class and not curse at him in the middle of class, which I agreed on. I shouldn't have did that to him. That was definitely the wrong way to do it, but as a man, I went to him that next class and apologized to him because I was fucked up for doing that. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell you about another speech that I did. My favorite speech that I did was, he told us to reenact something, anything, but you have to bring it, whether it's a song or a poem or something, you have to reenact it, anything. So I didn't know what I was gonna do up until the moment I got in front of the class. So his rule was, every time you do a speech, you walk outside the class, and when you walk in, you walk straight to the front, straight to the class, in front of the class, and you give your speech. So I didn't know what I was doing until I got to the front of the class. Then out of nowhere, I put my hands in my mouth like this and was like, "My name is Enzo Amore." So I definitely cut an Enzo Amore promo on him. And I was like, "I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. And this right here," I was pointing to an imaginary person, "this is Big Cash, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Hit him with it, so bada boom, realest guy in the room, how you doing?" So I cut this promo on the class and everything. I did the battleground promo, the one where he said, "Never make eye contact with somebody while eating a banana." When I said that, the whole class was rolling, son. And I remember when I was done with it, he was like, "Where the hell did you get that from?" I was like, "Wrestling." We on our way to the second location, Hudson River. Definitely one of my main chill spots. I'm gonna tell you my second one. We on our way right now. Even though we're still along the lines of the Hudson River, I'm officially at Battery Park. Battery Park is another spot that I used to go to, just chill out, relax, and everything, just soak it up. See? We're still along the Hudson, but this is Battery Park. The first park was the Hudson River Park. And I used to like come over here too. I'm about to show you the Statue of Liberty. I used to come look at the Statue of Liberty and stuff. Statue of Liberty right there. Second time making it on video. Yeah, I used to come here and look at the Statue of Liberty all the time, man. Just in these relaxing waters. Relaxing waters, man. Right there behind me is the 9/11 Memorial, right there. One of the buildings was here. The names was some of the people that passed away during the tragedy. But I remember coming here. One night. You gotta come here at night, man. It looks so beautiful, lit up. This is a big ass fountain now. But like coming here at night when this whole thing is lit up is amazing, man. I highly recommend y'all coming out here. Yeah, I was walking by the banana stand earlier. That just brought me back to when I was here in my first semester. I didn't have money like that to eat food and stuff like that. I wouldn't have enough money just to get here because, financially the family wasn't doing that good. I ain't gonna get into the details, but financially we wasn't doing that good. I would get enough money to get to school and that's it. Sometimes I would have an extra $1 to be able to get me 3 bananas that cost $1 from the stand, and those bananas would hold me down the entire day. So I would get out here maybe like 8 o'clock in the morning, wouldn't leave the city until like 7, 8 o'clock that night. And the whole day, I would spread these 3 bananas out so I wouldn't be starving. I'm not gonna hold you. There was a few times where I went out with my friends I spoke about earlier, and they would go to Smash Burger, they would go to Wendy's, they would go all these places to eat. And you know, I didn't have bread like that to eat, you know. So, you know, I would say like I wasn't hungry or whatever. People would offer, you know me. Anybody that knows me or been in your house, they know I'm a bit of a prideful person. I sort of don't take, you know, whenever stuff is offered to me. And yeah, of course I would say no, but deep down, your boy was hungry as hell. Stomach be growling shit. People get these nice juicy ass burgers and fries and all this stuff, and my ass is sitting there hungry, low key. But I didn't, you know, I didn't want to be looked at as a charity case. That's me. I don't like to be looked at as a charity case, because that wasn't the case. But the banana stand definitely took me back, because I would have those bananas, and them joints would spread me out through the remainder of the whole day. And but I would still be hungry, man. I still would want food. I didn't want to eat them all at one sitting, because I wouldn't have food for like the rest of the day. So yeah, those bananas definitely took me back. It definitely makes me appreciate food, and whenever I'm able to buy stuff on my own, and like it definitely makes you appreciate that stuff more. The little stuff in life, man, just takes me back. That banana stand, man, it's still in the same spot. Definitely took me back though, man. Good times, good and bad times. I wanted to show y'all more, show y'all the inside and everything, but your boy couldn't get there. My battery about to go dead and everything, so before my battery goes dead, I just want to simply talk about, basically wrap up everything. So like, I've done so much at this school. I just showed y'all the glorified things that I've done, but as far as like school and stuff, the school definitely gave me the confidence to be able to go to 5 towns and be able to kick ass there. This school definitely, like I said, set the foundation of J. Troy. And it definitely gave me that energy that I needed, that fire that I needed to kick ass in this world, be able to kick ass in my major. I did a lot of TV things here in class that was mad fun. And it just, I couldn't thank this school enough. The people that I met here, my crew, all the people that I spoke about earlier, the teachers, you know, all the people that helped me definitely gave me the energy that I needed to be able to kick ass once I left that school, and kick ass after I leave the school. I have nothing bad to say about this school, because like I said, it definitely molded me into the person that I am today. Definitely gave me the confidence I needed in class, all them A's that I got here, man. Actually, I'm at the very first spot where that I spoke about that A earlier. This is where I took this picture of this test and I sent it to my mom at this very spot over here. It's crazy. I just realized that as I was filming. But yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, hit it with a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, show a brother some love, man. And follow your boy on the social media that be posted after the video. This is a Black. And until the next video, your boy the Wildcat, J. Troy, is out.